Welcome to Advanced Photo Lab's Image Station tutorial. Today, I will guide you through the process of designing your own custom greeting card. To begin, select Greeting Cards from the left-hand side. To the right, click Create New. The window that opens is your new card wizard, which takes you step by step through the designing process. There is a total of 8 steps. To begin, click Next. On step 2 is where you select your card style, whether you'd like it landscape or portrait, or whether you'd like a folded card or a postcard. Today, we're going to design a landscape postcard. You select your type and click Next. For the postcard, there are 3 sizes offered. Today, we're going to click on the 5x7 and click Next. On step 4 is where you select a frame. This is a frame that goes around your image that you're going to select at a later step, which is on the front of your card. You can either decide to add a frame now, not add one at all, or you can add one later in step 8. So to select a frame, you click to add a frame, and you can select any of these. There's also different categories with different ones to choose from. Today, we're going to do this one, and click OK. And this looks like it's a party invitation. So now from this menu, you could either click to add a frame, or you can remove the frame. Once you're done, you can click Next. I also want to point out, if you don't want it to tell you, take you step by step, you can do everything yourself in the creator. It'll skip you straight to step 8 if you click to skip to design. But we're going to go through the wizard right now, so we're going to click Next. And this is the area where you're going to select your image in step 5. To select your image, click Browse to an image. We're going to click this dog picture here for this purpose. Click Open, and there you go. Then click Next. Step 6 is where you're going to enter what you would like inside of your card. If you have the folded one, or if you have the postcard, it will show up on the back. So I'm going to just type in a quick little bit of text. Let's party. Woohoo! And then once you're done and you're happy with your text, you can click Next. I do want to tell you that once we get to step 8, you can change this text. If you decide, oh, I misspelled something, or you want to say it a little differently, that sort of thing, you can always do that. So click Next. Now there's nothing you need to do in step 7. This is just once you click Finish, it's going to compile everything that you've entered so far and entered into the designer. And there you go. There's our card so far. So this gives you the front. If you click over here, it shows you the back. Now, if you have the folded one, there'll be a third position, which this one will say the inside, and then this one will say the back. On the folded one, you can add text. You can also add a logo, which is beneficial, like if you are sending them to employees, for Christmas or, for the holidays, or that sort of thing. You can add your logo or a quick message or, your company name, that sort of thing. So here I'm going to give you a quick rundown of all the different editors real quick. So here's the frame that we chose before. You can add different ones, but here, let's do this. You can click the little arrow here, and it'll take you to all the different categories like you saw before. Now, if you decide that you don't want a frame at all, you can just click No Frame and drag this guy over, and it'll take care of that for you. Now, you can also add picture borders, little lines around the picture, which can be very cute, see? And then there's also mask and vignettes. And there's a bunch of different shapes, letters, grids, that sort of thing. It could be cute if you're doing like a baby shower, that sort of thing. And then there's also the clip art, which I like to add on the back side. So you can just drag it over and kind of where you want to put it. Then you can just click and drag to make it smaller or bigger. And whenever you're clicking on it, you can see how the grid comes up, so you can use it to help you position it and make sure it's centered or make sure it's right where you want it to go. And then when you're done, just click away. And let's make sure we have, also let's make sure you can also, there's a bunch of different categories for each of these. So the possibilities are literally endless of like different things that you can do. There's flowers, there's letters, there's kids, there's holidays, there's travel and vacation, you know, like umbrellas and sunshines and shells and sunglasses and that sort of thing. So if you take a look up here, we've been all this time in the select tool. See, this is what lets you drag different elements around. This lets you add frames. This lets you add text. So let's say we wanted to add a text box here. You can do this, and a text editor will come up, and then you can say, yay. And then this is just your basic text editor. You can change the type of text, you can change whether it's bold, that sort of thing, but we're not going to do that. We'll just exit out of it. You can change the color, all kinds of things, and that's also where, that's also where you can import a logo for your company. If you want to use that to add it to the back, if you have a folded card, you can also add it to the postcard as well. But anyways, once you have designed everything that you are wanting to do to your card, all that's left to do is click Send to Advanced Photo Lab, and it'll take you to a basic shopping cart, and you're done. Well, I really hope that this tutorial has been helpful, and just want to thank you for choosing Advanced Photo Lab. Thank you.